I just wanted to do a video off the cuff about accountability. And I've been on this theme, kind of piggybacking off of the short I did the other day because I've had a lot of shortcomings come up recently. And it forced me to look at myself and I was saying basically in that short, I don't know if the concept I was trying to convey was fully communicated correctly, but I was basically trying to communicate these seasons of failure are good for us. They're beneficial. When things go wrong, it's beneficial because it gives you a second to take an analog of all the things that are going right and all the things that are going wrong. And on that note, I've been analyzing my habits and how I've been serving all the goals that I have in my life. And if I had to give a lineup of things that I really care about in my life right now, I'd have to put God first, and then my financial future probably second right now, because I don't have a family right now. And when I look at how much time I spend reading the Bible or reading content that I could talk about, perfecting my craft, it's been near zero recently. And then when I look at what's going on in my business, I'm seeing all these cars that I've got that are not being worked on. And that really lit a fire on me to say, why have I not immediately started attacking some of the holes that are in my boat? If I have 2 cars that are not being rented and I'm not actively working on it because whatever, input X excuse, I'm not completing a task because X excuse. For example, what I could use is I've been tired, which sounds like a whiny excuse. If I've been tired is an excuse. Okay, if you want to insert that excuse, then pay somebody to do it. I find it, let's say, yes, I am pretty time constrained right now, but I think really I became frustrated with my lack of progress fixing an airbag on my Kia. And I've come across resources that could help me fix that, and I have not yet utilized them. And, rather than dwelling in why I have not or making excuses for defending my current situation or my current decisions, I would rather choose to analyze them and correct them. So, plan is, by the time my next off day, I'm going to go ahead and call some of the people I know with some mechanic skills. I'll be having a surgery Wednesday, so it'll give me the perfect opportunity to complete that task. So I just call some people I know, have them come look at my Kia, see if they can fix all the things that are going wrong with it. And then, I'll bite the bullet on the cost, because if I could get that asset working for me, it'll definitely be worth it. Especially since I'm losing one of my assets right now with the Jeep. It's got a locked up transmission right now. So, I'm gonna call my guy, I'm gonna get him to look at all of the cars that I've got messed up right now, so I can perfect my business a little bit better, or tighten up some of the gaps in my business. So that's one immediate action I'm gonna go ahead and take. Another thing I've come from self-analysis is I've been spending way too much time on tasks that are not bringing me closer to my goal. Mainly for me, Facebook Reels, and Instagram Reels. I've been sucking the most of my time up. So definitely gonna monitor that, and I'm gonna go ahead and make a hourly schedule for my day and block off my time hour by hour. Something I learned from Brandon Carter as a productivity. What do they call it, a hack, lack of better words. But yeah, so basically, being on this theme of really criticizing myself to try and better myself, I've come into a little bit of a more controversial thought processes, but I don't know if everybody will agree with or get to this part of the video. I really believe that nobody's really a victim over the age of 18. Like, in the United States, nobody's a victim over the age of 18. Now, when you're a child, when you're a dependent, yes, you got certain things that can happen in your child you have no control over. But once you turn 18, I'm not going to say, I would like to take the standpoint of nobody is a victim, but in reality, I'm saying there are a couple of circumstances where you could be a victim. In life at all, there are very few situations where you will be a victim. So I'm gonna say 99% of individuals are not victims. Whether you're picking the right places to be, the right crowd to hang around, the right ways to spend your money, the right financial decisions, even to the point of where I feel like if I were to be murdered, I don't feel like I'm a victim, because I just see that as me being delivered to heaven. I mean, honestly, and that's I understand that's a little bit of a extremist viewpoint, but that's where that thought process of self-evaluation, correction, and like the victimhood brought me to. Give me y'all's thoughts, y'all. Thank you so much. Let me know how I can improve for y'all and get better at this content. I do have to admit, I haven't been giving my all towards filming and editing. And as part of scheduling my day, I will start scheduling an hour every day just to focus on this and to give it my true, honest hour of work, which I feel like if I just dedicate 1 hour per day to this, that's not excessive. So thank y'all so much. Anybody who got this far in the video, really give me a comment and let me know what I can do better for y'all. Appreciate it.